Hello and welcome, my dear friend. This is one of the most important messages you need to hear, and you are meant to be here at this exact moment. Let's be honest, nobody enjoys challenges. Nobody wakes up hoping for struggles to show up at their door. Challenges are like medicine, unpleasant to take, but often necessary for healing. Just as an illness can push us to rest, reflect, or take better care of ourselves, life's difficulties push us to grow. Think about it. Nobody enjoys grueling workouts for the sake of it, but they're essential to building strength and endurance. This is the paradox of growth. It's uncomfortable, but it's worth it. And here's the truth. You've faced plenty of these medicine moments lately. Whether it's in your relationships, your career, or within yourself, you've navigated through some tough terrain. Yet, here you are, stronger than before, stepping into a version of yourself that you couldn't have reached without those trials. The beauty of where you are now isn't just in the triumphs, but in the understanding you've gained about the process itself. It's a realization that each challenge carries its purpose, not as a punishment, but as preparation. Preparation for a bigger role, a brighter opportunity, or simply a more peaceful existence. Even the moments that felt like breaking points were actually breakthroughs in disguise, moments where cracks let the light in. The real meaning of living in the moment. There's a lot of talk about living in the moment, but let's take a second to unpack what that really means. It's a concept that's often misunderstood. People might think, if living in the moment means embracing now, why not just indulge in every desire? Drink, smoke, party, or do whatever we want? But here's the thing. Living in the moment isn't about reckless indulgence. It's not about doing whatever feels good right now without thought for the future. True presence doesn't destroy, it enriches. Let me tell you something. Fulfilled desires and true joy are not the same. Desires are shallow and fleeting. They give a quick hit of pleasure, but they don't last. That doesn't mean desires are bad, they have their place. But if we build our lives around them, we stagnate. We start chasing the next fix, and soon even those fleeting moments lose their spark. Joy, on the other hand, is deep. Joy isn't about taking, it's about experiencing. It's about finding fulfillment in the simplest things. Watching the sunrise, laughing with someone you love, or helping a stranger without expecting anything in return. Joy isn't something you chase. It's something you discover when you stop running after what you think you need. Here's a thought to consider. Sometimes joy lies in restraint. In choosing not to say that harsh word, in declining an option that doesn't align with your values, or in walking away from what no longer serves your highest good. These moments of quiet strength are often overlooked, but they are profound acts of self-love and self-respect. This doesn't mean you shouldn't have fun. Go to the party, eat the pizza, enjoy life. But understand this, sometimes joy is found in saying no. Sometimes it's in the quiet strength of refusing what doesn't serve you. Joy can live in the effort it takes to become the person you're meant to be. It's in the small moments of laughter, or the silent peace of knowing you're walking your path, even when it's hard. And let's be real, life doesn't look like the filtered snapshots on social media. Those curated frames of happiness, where every color is more saturated and every face looks carefree, often hide a different reality. Life isn't about achieving a glossy perfection. It's about balance. The balance between effort and rest, between chasing dreams and appreciating what's already here. Living in the moment, then, is a dynamic practice. It's not about ignoring the consequences of your actions, nor is it about denying yourself the joy of spontaneity. It's about being present enough to discern what truly matters, to distinguish between fleeting pleasures and lasting fulfillment, between what serves your growth and what hinders it. The art of rising above. No one enjoys being tested by life, yet those moments of struggle have a way of shaping us into who we're meant to be. Picture this: a sculptor chipping away at a block of marble. It's not a gentle process. The tools are sharp, the strikes are deliberate, and yet, with every piece that falls away, the true masterpiece begins to emerge. You, my friend, are that masterpiece in progress. Every setback, every disappointment, every moment that felt like the ground was shifting beneath you has been a part of this shaping process. It's not easy to embrace these moments, and let's be honest, sometimes it downright hurts. But what sets you apart is how you've faced these trials. You've shown incredible strength not just in enduring, but in interpreting. Where others might see chaos, you've found meaning. Where others feel defeated, you've found the seeds of possibility. This isn't blind optimism. It's a cultivated skill, a way of reframing life that allows you to grow instead of shrink. And let's not forget that sometimes the challenges aren't external. Sometimes the toughest battles are the ones we fight within ourselves. Doubts, fears, and old patterns can cling tightly, whispering that we're not enough or that we'll never make it. Yet, here you are, not just silencing those voices, but transforming them. You've taken the noise and turned it into music, crafting something beautiful out of what once felt unbearable. You've learned to respond to life's challenges with intention. When difficulties arise, you no longer feel the need to react impulsively or with frustration. Instead, you pause, you reflect. You approach each situation with curiosity, asking, "What is this teaching me? How can I grow from this?" Finding joy beyond desires. The kind of joy I'm talking about is so much deeper than the surface-level happiness that comes from ticking off a box or achieving a goal. This joy is the kind that fills you up from the inside, leaving no room for fear or doubt. True joy isn't tied to the material or the fleeting. It's found in connection to yourself, to others, to the world around you. It's in the quiet moments of contentment, like sitting by a lake or feeling the warmth of the sun on your face. It's in the satisfaction of knowing you did something kind, even if no one else noticed. The irony is that real joy often comes from the very things we try to avoid: hard work, self-discipline, and even sacrifice. It's the kind of joy that grows quietly in the background, unnoticed, until one day you look around and realize your life feels full in ways you never imagined. This is the balance life calls us to find. It's not about rejecting all desires or denying ourselves pleasure. It's about understanding their place in the bigger picture. Joy and growth often coexist in the most unexpected ways. And when you find that balance, between striving and resting, between giving and receiving, that's when life becomes truly meaningful. Celebrating who you are becoming. Look at yourself today. Really look. Can you see the changes? The way you approach life now is different. There's a confidence in you, a quiet strength that wasn't there before, and it didn't come from luck or chance. It came from the work you've done, the choices you've made, and the challenges you've overcome. Life is a dance, my friend. Sometimes it's slow and steady. Other times it's wild and unpredictable. But through it all, you've learned how to move with the rhythm, how to embrace the steps, even when they're unfamiliar. And here's what's so special about where you are right now. You've discovered that joy isn't something you find, it's something you create. It's in the way you see the world, the way you treat others, and the way you honor yourself. You've begun to understand that life doesn't have to fit into anyone else's definition of success or happiness. It doesn't have to look like the filtered images on a screen. Real life is messy, beautiful, and full of moments that don't need to be perfect to be meaningful. So take a moment to celebrate yourself. Celebrate how far you've come, how much you've grown, and the incredible journey that lies ahead. You are on the path to something extraordinary, and you're walking it with courage, grace, and a heart full of light. Thank you for taking this journey with me, my friend. If you found value in this message, please like the video and share it with others who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe and continue your transformation journey by watching one of the videos showing on your screen that resonates with you the most. See you there.